can hear the truth resound. One Piece world shake when we grand line bound.
Grand line bound. I'm late, but I'm feeling great. Let's go. Chapter 1169. Let's slurp this chapter up, shall we?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
And yeah, that's how we're starting off. And one thing I gotta say regarding me being late on these chapter reviews, took some time to cook up a theory. Go check that out. Yin and Yang theory. Liberation hockey is upon us. Regarding me being late, I just want to take this time to apologize
to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Yeah, baby, let's fucking get it. Alright, the color spread shows members of the Rocks Pirates, excluding Gil Bastar, and they're all in black suits. And if you're asking who the fuck is Gil Bastar, he was the main character in the one shot, called Wanted. Have you guys read that shit? Read it. Go read it, man. But either way, Oda was like, man, f*** that nigga. On to the chapter, though. Alright, we start off at Goddamn. Alright, we start off at Gabon's house 14 years ago. Gabon tells Shanks that Roger had a son, having learned this from Garp the last time they met. Shanks happily calls Roger's son his little brother. It's a sentiment that Gabon shares, as he always treated Shanks and that dumbass boy Buggy as his sons too. I'm just kidding, I love Buggy. That's my boy. Flashily. Shanks wonders if Roger's son will become the next pirate king of his generation. But Gabon informs Shanks that sometimes people with great expectations placed on them will be unable to live up to them. Some people can't cut it, bro. Weak ass niggas. You know why they made sidewalks, nigga? Huh? Because the motherfucking streets ain't made for everybody.
You know why they made sidewalks?
Why?
Because the motherfucking streets ain't for everybody.
We go to Aru's castle. Harold kills the guard that he ordered to chain him up to the pillar. Now, of course, this would confuse every fucking body. Like, bro, make your mind up, man. Harold realizes that his body moved on its own because of the orders Imu gave him. And he begins to fear that the orders that he was given will begin to change his thoughts forever. As such, Harold comes to see himself as the biggest threat to Elbaf, and he orders his men to slime his bitch ass out as soon as possible, before he slimes everybody else out. Because he's built like that. He's built different. He could do that shit, nigga.
I'm built different.
Oh shit!
Now the guards try, keyword here is try.
You will try.
To stop Harold by stabbing him with their weapon. Just as Loki and Harold come into the throne room. Now to Harold's horror, he sees that he's indeed immortal. This nigga can't fucking die. You know what I mean? The injuries that he has right there is healing. Quite rapidly, I might add. Now, in his mind, he begs his men to flee and for someone to stop him as he starts striking down everyone around him. Bro fucking mashes these niggas out, man. These kids ain't never had a fucking chance, huh? Now, Shanks tells Gabon that he and Harold signed the Shallows Covenant with Imu. Once they do that, Imu can only control whoever has it within a certain range. I'm starting to sense a little range thing with Imu. Now, thanks to that, both Shanks and Harold were able to converse freely once out of Mary Joie. So this explains why Shanks was acting like a buster when Harold met him a few chapters ago. He's like, nigga, you gonna fucking blow my cover, nigga, with your bitch ass. Now, you see Harold, he was like,
I knew your ass, fam, from somewhere, but hey, next time you talk to me like that, gang, I'ma slap the shit out your bitch ass, Buster. I don't give a fuck who your daddy is. Garling, garlic bread. I'll slap his bitch ass too, nigga.
Now Shanks tells Gabon about how Harold said if he were to become a Knight of God, then he would be able to get Elbaf added to the world government. But Shanks knew that shit would come at a cost. Of course, these motherfuckers, they ain't doing shit for you for free, nigga. the Depths Covenant mark is a shitty fucking deal. According to Shanks, the mark is the source of the knight's strength and immortality. And these motherfuckers have the ability to travel long distances via the abyss. You know what I'm saying? You get the motherfucking teleport. I'm telling you, that shit comes with perks, but it's just not worth it, man. Emu can just fucking raw dog your punk ass, you know?
What?
Emu's just gonna straight up throw them back shots and you ain't gonna do nothing.
What?
You gonna feel like Kevin Hart when Shaquille O'Neal was mashing little dude.
The XD clip gon' shoot, I ain't got no jumper. Now the Hyundai, my shit dumber. Say SRT all over my bumper. My car.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Shanks knew that this would happen to Harold, and he also knew that the world government would not keep their word because they some bitch-ass slime bags, you feel me? And just then, they both sense an urge of incredible hockey come from the castle. Loki and Harold clash, as both Loki and Ja Rule demand to know what happened to him. They're like, what the fuck is going on with you, nigga? The guards try to mobilize, with some of them thinking that Loki is at fault. And I'm like, man, this nigga can't catch a break. This nigga just got out of fucking prison. You think he's somewhat involved? Shit, I would have thought so too. Fuck that nigga. As Loki and Ja Rule restrain Harold, Harold tells Ja Rule that he made a terrible mistake and he begs Loki to listen to him and to do as he says. He tells him specifically what transpired in the castle and how he's a fucking straight up lapdog for the world government. You got fucking bamboozled, man. Rock, I'm telling you, Rock's trying to tell you, bitch ass nigga. This nigga's probably rolling in his grave. He's like, fuck you, Harold. I told your bitch ass to join me, nigga. You should have joined me, nigga. Now, because of this great blunder that Harold has committed, he's about to hand Elbaf over to the world government as slaves in battle. Loki is confused by his father's words as Harold orders Ja Rule to give their sacred devil fruit to Loki, believing that it could be the only thing that could stop him. He begs Loki to slime his bitch ass out and to tell everyone in Elbaf how he was the worst king they had ever had. He tells Loki to use the devil fruit to become a hero in the eyes of their people and become the ruler of Elbaf. He also says that he does not give a fuck what the people Elbaf think about him because their future is more important than his reputation. After telling Loki he's the only one that he can trust, primarily because his brother is not there. I'm just kidding. Emu corrupts Harold completely, and he absolutely murks all his fucking guards surrounding him. Like, he just fucking straight up obliterates these kids, man. And he also orders the guards standing outside to seal the gate as there are criminals inside. AKA him. He's the motherfucking criminal. Now, one guard stabs Harold in the neck and calls him an imposter. But Harold recovers on some fucking Jeepers Creepers type shit, snaps his fucking neck back. Right then and there, he announces himself as a vessel for the Great One, and no one will leave this room alive to tell what happened. As he treats this poor nigga's head as a cockroach.
I buried those cockroaches!
God damn, this nigga gets fucking melon mashed. Ja Rule tells Loki to get the fruit. Loki reluctantly starts running for it, but, you know, as he's running, he's like, man, I don't want to fucking lose the ability to swim. God damn it. I'm like, bro, you need the fuck on, bro. Your fucking pops is gonna fucking slime you, nigga. Fuck swim. You ain't gonna swim when you fucking dead.
Run, bitch!
Run. Harold, however, wants to eat it now, but Ja Rule stabs him and reminds Harold that if he were the one to eat it, the world would end. Harold buries a fucking sword into Ja Rule's cranium. Now this sword Ja Rule gave to Harold long ago, and he's like, here nigga, you can have this shit back now. Unfortunately, Ja Rule would survive this ordeal. Sucks. It is what it is. Harold chases after Loki, and he's like, nigga, I'm gonna eat that motherfucking fruit. And I'm taking that motherfucking hammer too, little ass nigga. But right then and there, he's intercepted by Shanks and Gaban. Ja Rule tells him to stop him, and Gaban realizes that Shanks' worst case scenario has happened. And you know, right here, Shanks tries to get through to Harold.
You will try.
but he says he feels superior to all other life thanks to his immortal body, leaving Shanks to wonder how to break the control over him. I wonder if destroying the fucking pentagram that they carved would have any effect. Yeah, did you motherfuckers ever think of that shit? You know what I mean? Huh? It probably wouldn't do shit. Whatever, I digress. Now Loki successfully reaches the legendary devil fruit. But just before he can open the chest, what this nigga doesn't know is that I set up a trap for anyone that hasn't subscribed to Grand Line Bound, bitch. Hey, Ragnar, slime this bitch ass nigga out, man. Oh, my bad, Loki. Did that hammer get you? My bad. I just want to take this time to apologize.
To absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Y'all already know where we are bound for. Smokey is a giant, stomp on the ground, shake the damn floor. King Harold going crazy, crown cracking under pressure. Giant stomp the ground, every step feeling extra. Gyro with the sword still stuck in his head. Walking like a legend, too angry to be dead. They talk about respect, but they will never play the I don't want your love, if you just pay me. Yeah, if you just pay me. Grand Line bound, yeah, we sailing through the smoke. North wind howling, Loki laughing at the joke. Gold on my mind, destiny still found. Say it loud, say it proud. Grand Line bound, yeah, we sailing